Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Griffin. Davis is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard position.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars.
Oh, wait, first. I'm sorry.
And to cry.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Harden can't hit.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Phil.
Another assist.
Coach about All-Star
Let's
Weekend.
go.
He said it's been a blast hanging out with everyone in the NBA. Coach said, usually I'm staying up late and scheming ways to shut one guy down or take apart a defense. It's nice to have a breather and just have a little bit of fun. We couldn't agree more.
And thank you, Doris. Now, freak. James Harden missing on the three. Wall dishes to Cole. From deep. And Curry pulls it down. East All-Stars on defense. It's a 3-point game.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Harden hits them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Irving kicks to Cole. Out to the wing. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Misses, and he wants that one back. East All-Stars on defense. Outside Curry. Inside Harden. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 6 points for James Harden. Now here's Freak, guarded closer. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Wall against Curry. He feeds it to Durant. In the corner, Harden, 4 on the shot clock. Harden missing again. And here are the East All-Stars and Wall. Here we go now. And Cole kicks to Okafor. On its way from Irving for 2. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
They're doing a lot of spectating there on D. But hey, it's the All-Star game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now here's Durant. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Cole. Irving kicks to Wall. And the 3 off target. 1:58 left to play in the first. And he gets the bucket. Durant's got his first bucket of the night.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
New players in now for the East.
And, you know,
trying to get my third.
Making some changes. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Cole, he's in at 3. Brook Lopez is out there with LeBron James, and it's Wall, and it's Irving at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Here's Davis. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Davis has got the lead up to 2 now for the West All-Stars.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Now Westbrook following the three-point attempt by Freak. Lets it go with the 3. Cole with the rebound. Cole's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Cole's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Green light.
On the fouls. Oh. What's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And here is Durant following the three-pointer by Freak.
Like be the same people that
Harden, no good. Irving against Harden, and a wide-open look for Freak. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 14 points for Freak.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now, here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And that one's good. Durant.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Cole. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Fire.
Cole's got 16.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Westbrook kicks to Davis. There's the pass to Durant. Down low. The dunk.
What?
The foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Freak.
How about
All-Stars making this, and the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. It's the West All-Star. And welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star game. Always an exciting night of basketball.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though.
Got him jumping.
More in store.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Griffin is out there with Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Durant. And it's Harden in at the point. Curry kicks to Griffin. Right side Davis. Shoots from the baseline. And James pulls it down.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it.
The East All-Stars have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Harden with it. He's got 6. takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Harden's got 8 points.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Oh, I thought he passed it.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Ah.
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Why so
the
dark
defense
up
just
there?
gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
Like so
You know,
dark.
that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
That's what we always be in the same stadium every
Takes
year.
a 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Depth weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And it's Cole missing. And
Usually
here
if
we
you're
go
making
with
them,
Curry running it up the court. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
She did.
Shot is off. LeBron with some nice D.
Fast break.
Irving passes to Cole. LeBron James on
Assist.
the wing. 6
Let's
for
go.
6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Davis sets a screen. Pass to Harden. He kicks it to Davis. To the wing on the left. Harden dishes to Durant. Clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Durant's got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars.
Tied up now.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much
Crazy how
attention
Ray
to
Allen
him.
our coach now for the Bulls, because I play for the Bulls and he our coach now. That's crazy.
And some changes here for the East. Andre Drummond's checked in for Okafor. The West also making some changes. Greg Monroe, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hayward comes in.
Rose
for
in
Kevin
it this
Durant.
year?
And it's Thompson in for Curry.
Jumping.
Here's Cole.
That should be a
Rebound by
foul, bruh. Cheating.
Here's Paul. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Really left alone.
Yeah, that was my man.
Now it's a 7-point West All-Star lead.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Rose attacking. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the West
He's
All-Stars?
always winning,
You know, I thought maybe they cooled
me.
off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
Something else you like to see is how well they've shot their free throws tonight.
Hayward kicks to Gasol. Cole with the rebound. Cole's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner,
Assist.
Rose gets to the corner and buries it. Rose has got 5.
And that's a nice exchange
coming
between
back.
teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
From about 16.
That's off.
And that one comes up a bit short.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A
Assist.
little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Stick play.
Paul passes to Thompson. Hayward dishes to Thompson. Pass to Monroe. And he dunks it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly.
Bad pass.
Here's Hayward. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Justice the pass to Cole. Expanding his range. And he gets it to go. Cole's got 5 points in the quarter. 8 seconds left in the third. Thompson outside. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense. Welcome, everyone, back to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. A great night of basketball here on 2K Sports.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Cole in at small forward. Paul George is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Okafor.
Ah,
and it's LeBron at the power forwards position. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. There's the dish to Irving. Pulls up.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
it.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor.
What?
That'll be his second foul of the game. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They lead by 7. Davis sets a screen. Curry kicks to Griffin. And there's the feed to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Right side, Griffin. 6 to shoot. Great look.
Yeah, get that read.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The drive by James. Okafor dishes to Cole. From deep, George. That's good.
Let's go. Assist. Number 6.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Harden outside. Outside Curry.
And we about 4.
To the inside. Griffin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The East making a switch. Wall's checked in. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Cole, the pass to Wall. Inside. And so he ends a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there. Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 8 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the East All-Stars said to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Actually blocked him.
Good on both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. James outside. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And that's 15 points for LeBron.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Outside, Davis. Harden kicks to Davis.
Let's go!
Irving with the steal. And now Wall running the floor all by himself. And that one's good. Now just a 1 point West All-Star lead.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
And Davis
my fault.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
That was good.
Get my way.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Losing my one.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
They didn't really stick my man.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, no.
And it's out of bounds.
Try it. Let's go, you guys.
And I think Kumbo's checked in for James.
Hope I don't have to say that.
They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
And Cole kicks to Wall.
I don't want to play.
He dishes it to Cole. Back to Wall. Passes it to Cole. 5 to shoot. And he's...
Let's go! Let's
Cole's
go!
got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Parker.
Oh my gosh, yo, let me cheat.
Necessary in terms of dealing with
I'm tired of the game.
Wow, the fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams. I think this one's going to be close all the way.
And the shot is good.
What?
17 points for Kevin Durant.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will off the coach rule.
Derrick Rose is checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Paul's checked in. Here's Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Oh. And Wall kicks to Okafor. And
oh my God.
Paul outside. Left side Curry. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by Rose. Griffin with the steal.
What?
Feeds it to Paul. Rose against Curry. Outside Durant. There's the 3. The shot is off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And it's missing.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. The East making a switch. Bosch is checked in. Freak with it. Guarded now by Durant. Rose dishes to Cole. Fades.
Let's go! Let's go!
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after
He's my one now.
Outside Curry.
This is a good All-Star.
To the middle. Here's Paul. Second chance shot. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Watch out. Anthony Davis. It's called hot.
James checked in for Chris Bosh.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Why does voice sound weird? So, the other coach.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cole, money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
And here is Curry. Griffin a screen on Wall.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they
at least
so a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one.
I lost.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always...
The 2K Sports post-game show. welcome back Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kevin Durant.
This was vintage Kevin Durant we saw tonight, fellas. Just tearing it up.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display tonight. For Shaquille O'Neal and for Kenny the Jet Smith and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again to start up the NBA's...
I don't care if I lost. I won like 2 MVP of the All-Star. Look, I'm about to show y'all. I already won. But it was a good game. That was a better game, though. I'll give it to the West, though. All-Star game just to be having fun. That's it. I'm about to show y'all. Hold up. See, I won like 2 of them. Dang, I have a lot of these. I feel like I ain't playing them up, but yeah, also a game just to have fun. I at least want 2 of them. I'm good. Oh yeah, I'm pre-ordered 2K17, so yeah. Alright, I'm out. Peace.